Hello everyone. Today we'll see what surveys are. You all might have heard about what a survey is, right? When you're doing a research or when you're doing a study on something, you will have to conduct surveys to collect information from people, from institutions like that. You will have to conduct surveys. So let's see what a survey is. Is a method of collecting information by asking questions. You go to some houses, you ask questions to the people, and you collect the information. You ask questions to the people, and you collect information from them. Maybe you go to a school, an institution, or a bank, anything like that. If you Depending on what study you're conducting, if you're conducting a study on the lifestyle of government employees, you will have to go to the government employees and collect data from them by asking questions. So this collecting of information by asking questions is called a survey. Okay, there are different tools to conduct survey. Questionnaires are one of the main tools to collect information. You prepare a printed kind of questionnaire, printed format in which so many questions will be printed, uh, the questions that you want to ask in order to get the information. So now let's see what a questionnaire is. Questionnaire is actually a tool used to collect the information. It is a tool used to conduct a survey. The questionnaire is a series of questions. Okay, and is a series of questions on a paper. You have already printed the questions on the paper. The same questions may be distributed. The same questionnaire may be distributed to all the people whom you want to collect the data from, or the questionnaire may be different also. Now there are two types of questionnaires. One is open-ended questionnaire, in which you just ask the question and they can answer according to their will. They can write down the answer according to their will. And there are closed-ended questionnaires. Closed-ended questionnaires means you give the question and the answers will be given as multiple choice questions, multiple choice. So they can select any one of the answers. That is called closed-ended questionnaires. Understood? Now, what all are the things that you have to keep in mind when you are designing a questionnaire? Limit the number of questions, means keep it to a small number, because if there are so many questions, the people will not feel like answering it. Towards the end, they'll not be answering it sincerely. They'll just want to finish it off. So the number of questions must be uh, less, and the questions must be clear and simple. Don't use complicated words, sentences, and all. Then balance open questions and closed questions. Maintain a balance between closed questions and don't don't ask too much of open questions and too much of closed questions. Okay, keep a balance between them, and make sure that the questions you give will give you the necessary information that you require. Now, the advantages of questionnaires are they are really inexpensive when handled properly. Then it can be sent using postal, or you can ask through telephone. You can you can make them write the answers. Any method can be used. And the same questions can be asked to many number of people. To distribute the questionnaire, all the people will be answering to the same question. Then it is a very effective method to get data from a large number of people. And you can distribute the same questionnaire to different age groups, different sex, people working in different uh, occupations, like that. It can be given to the different types of people. And the questions, you will be able to get the specific piece of information through the questionnaires. That's all about questionnaires and survey. Okay, survey is a method to collect information, and questionnaire is one of the tools used to collect the information. That's it. Thank you, everyone.